From downtown Minneapolis and Target Center, it's the State Class 4A Boys Basketball Tournament, a quarterfinal round matchup between the 7th seed, the Moorhead Spuds, and the number 2 seed, the Wayzata Trojans. John Jacobson and Ryan Iverson courtside with you as Wayzata makes another bid to get to a championship game. They have been a familiar team down here in Minneapolis the last several years, and they'll be the favorite today, and one of the favorites, Ryan, in this tournament.
You know, absolutely, and they've been here, they've done that. This is kind of their home away from home now at the Target Center. But like we just saw in the Maple Grove Apple Valley game, is it's going to come down to, you know, how do you adjust to the circumstances, the shooting. We saw a lot of missed free throws, a lot of missed three-pointers. So, again, it always just comes down to who just plays, who executes, and who can shoot the ball, too. It's a different atmosphere when you're playing here at the Target Center, especially if you're not used to it.
Moorhead in its first tournament since 2022, a better team than they had that season. Yep. That was a matchup actually against Wayzata also. The Wayzata won by quite a margin. 22-7 for the Spuds this year out of 8 4A, getting to the state tournament, and certainly a rich basketball tradition. Their 25th state appearance, going back to 1924, which, believe it or not, I was not at. And for Wayzata, not only here the last several years under Coach Schnittler, but they have been here 7 times since 2017, including a couple of state titles and 2 runners-up in the last 4 years.
Well, we've been covering Wayzata enough now lately that I still remember when the narrative was this would be the first state tournament appearance since whatever it was.
59.
Like this. And that was the big narrative. Right. And here we are a few years later, and it's almost – you almost expect Wayzata to not only be in the tournament, but to have a great shot to win it all, and they do again this year. I think those games against a team like Hopkins, that atmosphere, that competitiveness, the juice that's flowing in that rivalry too, just if anything, it prepares them to play anybody on this court here this weekend.
Let's look at our key players, starting with Moorhead. Rain Battle is their leading scorer, 6'2" senior guard. Really good athlete, averages 20 points per game for the Spuds.
Yeah, and a great football player, going to Minnesota State Moorhead. So just a tough, you can see he's a guard. He's 6'2", but he's got some size to him, and he's got that dog in him, that confidence in him, and they're going to need it because Wayzata's going to test you. They're going to speed you up. They're going to pressure you, and he's got to be that calming influence for Moorhead. And I think, too, John, how important these first 5 minutes are. If Moorhead gets down big early and it's like, here we go again, we've been there, or can they get off to a fast start, maybe keep it close, maybe even take a lead, and we're then in for a dogfight the rest of the way. So Rain Battle's got to have a big one tonight.
For Wayzata, the only senior in their starting lineup, a guy I think that does a lot of things well, Ryan, is Wyatt Macbeth.
Well, you think he does a lot of things well because he does. He's just under 13 points a game, leads their team in blocks. He's second in steals. He's second in rebound. I mean, he just does everything you need, and he's one of those guys that you don't even have to run sets for him. He'll find his way, offensive rebounds, cuts, and just a really good defender. He's long. He just does it all. He's really, really valuable for the Trojans.
Cretin-Derham Hall and Maple Grove have already advanced. Winner here will move on to Thursday night's semifinals. Moorhead Wayzata basketball next on CCX.
CCX Media is the first place you go for local news and sports. But did you know you can sign up for those stories to go straight to your inbox on our website? Simply go to ccxmedia.org. Click on the subscribe button, and from there choose which notifications you want to receive. Then we'll send your favorite CCX Media news, sports, and city events straight to your inbox. Sign up now at ccxmedia.org.
First day of the 2025 State Boys Basketball Tournament. Quarterfinal round games in 4A and later 3A going on here at Target Center. This is Game 3, Wayzata and Moorhead. Quarterfinal round game in Class 4A. Players and teams being introduced on both sides. John Jacobson, Ryan Iverson back with you courtside here at Target Center. Wayzata team really playing some great basketball down the stretch. and they're going to be a tough out come Saturday, as they are every year. I mean, it seems like we shouldn't have to say it, but here we are again.
Well, we've done a number of their games this year, but I was just looking through their schedule on the season, and it is so impressive who they played and who they've beaten. They had a couple early losses against really good teams. Lost that one to Hopkins, but man, to go on the road at Hopkins in that section and final environment and to come out of that with a win, they are battle tested and ready to go to defend their state championship.
Let's look at the starters for today. Moorhead starts 3 seniors and 2 sophomores. Sorry, for the bracket first. It's the third game, as I mentioned, in 4A. Creighton-Durham Hall, the top seed, winning in a closer game than you might expect. 12 points over Rochester John Marshall this morning. And then Maple Grove, very impressive in their win over Apple Valley. Really pulled away from the Eagles in the second half.
Yeah, 4-point game at halftime. Just a great domination there by the Crimson.
And Anoka Shakopee follows us in the semifinals then on Thursday evening over at Williams Arena, and the championship game Saturday night also at Williams Arena. Now look at the starters for the Moorhead Spuds. David Mack is one of the starters, along with Brian Zarazua Jr., Jet Feeney, Rain Battle, and Owen Thielges. And for Wayzata, Isaac Olmstead, Christian Wiggins, Nolan Anderson, Wyatt Macbeth, and Tommy Shungliavelu.
Yeah, lots of length, good size, and a lot of shooting for Wayzata, and the way they play and move and create spacing and open shots. It's always a little bit of that transition as you look at it. We did that game back in 2022. Wayzata really loaded on that run that they had that year. But who can shoot the ball? Who can get used to this depth perception and just come out and execute?
Opening possession for the Trojans in their home blue and gold. Shungliavelu off on the wing to Wiggins. Nolan Anderson fakes a 3 into the paint. Tough runner, not good. Out of bounds. Off of Wayzata.
Yeah, a little forced shot there. Didn't get his legs. I don't know if they slipped or his leg buckled a little bit, but could not get a lot of touch on that shot. But good job by Moorhead there, boxing out, maintaining possession of that.
Into the front court comes David Mack, a sophomore guard. Battle then releases the pass to Thielges. Back to Battle. Into the lane, pull up is good.
Great start. Got to stop. You get a lead. You get your best scorer a chance to see the ball go in the hoop. Really nice offense there, and didn't rush that. Just took the mid-range, buried it. Good start here for the Spuds.
Lob down low to Macbeth. Not good, but he'll get the free throws. Good entry pass from Shungliavelu and Wyatt Macbeth to shoot 2.
I'm telling you, high-low action is so hard to guard because you're fronting on one side. You think you've done a good job. All of a sudden they swing it, and your guy has you sealed. And Macbeth, so long, did a great job of coming down with that, drawing the foul.
Look at it again. The foul coming across on Feeney.
Well, that's what Wayzata puts so much pressure on you. Literally, here they're trapping full court. But offensively, they have so many good actions and so many guys that you can't overhelp, and you end up losing some of these matchups, and it's just really hard to defend.
First minute of play here. Tied up at 2. There's Battle again, and he buries a 3.
Well, forget what I said about who can make shots to start. Battle coming out 2 for 2. They handled that press really nice. Great start.
Olmstead runner, back iron not good. Ball tapped out to Wiggins. Olmstead swings it out. Anderson fakes his defender, steps in, missed on the 3. Ball tipped and rebounded by Mack.
And they got the shot they wanted. Good offense, nice shot fake. Good pace there by Nolan Anderson. Just couldn't get it to foul. Moorhead, you gotta love the start here. We talked about how important these first couple minutes would be.
Battle from 17. He's 3 for 3.
He's come to play. He looks great, and he's playing at his own pace. He's not getting sped up or rushed at all.
Wiggins finds Macbeth above the block. Backs down Mack. Gives up the dribble. Shungliavelu underneath, he'll be able to put it up and in.
There's so many weapons, and even on a possession like that, it looked a little disjointed. just great hands by Tommy. They're able to corral it, and so big and strong, able to get the finish right at the rim. That'd be the one thing, Moorhead, you look at their roster, there's not a lot of length, not a lot of height.
Mack missing the shot over Anderson, and Wiggins rebounds. Throws it ahead. Shermungavelu able to corral that ball to keep it from being a turnover. Back out to Wiggins. Hasn't had the ball much yet today. McBeth reverse up and in.
Do you see that extra step he got on the gather? It looked like he was going to finish on the right side. Everyone went up over there, but his length, he's able to carry it over and finish with the reverse.
Tried trapping near half court, but Moorhead able to break that press. Feeney going to the baseline. It's going to be an offensive foul. And if that's on Jeff Feeney, that's his second.
There's that nice pull-up range. You see, he gets so much elevation on that mid-range, able to shoot over taller defenders here. Good late contest, but right into it, able to knock it down, feeling with a lot of confidence.
So Feeney, 2 early fouls in the first 3 minutes. He's got to come to the bench.
And I don't disagree. I mean, I think that was the right call, but it was weird that came about 4 seconds later. I think that's sometimes where a ref expects another guy in that area to make that call. You know, jump stops, we always talk, got to come to jump stops. You don't want to give any easy, cheap fouls.
Olmstead to McBeth, turns.
Right.
He knew he was the key player today, Ryan, right? He's
Well,
got
that
6
generally
points.
does promote people to have their career nights, but I think more than anything, just high IQ basketball there. Seeing McBeth has a size advantage.
Steal here. McBeth to the basket again.
I mean, he's single-handedly just taking the game over, John. He's off to a great start. Those long arms, playing those passing lanes, those empty possessions, those turnovers. That's really what Moorhead has to make sure they don't give up.
Oh, back cut battle with the dunk.
Holy. The one thing I noticed watching him warm up was how powerful his legs were. We talked about being a great football player, but there you see the power and the strength and the explosion.
Wiggins will pop a 3. Off the iron, McBeth rebounds.
He's possessed.
Around, not good. Ball tapped out and gathered in by Zarazua. Battle front court, back to Zarazua. Good pace to start this game, 10-9. Just 4.5 minutes in.
I think, does Battle have all 9 of their points?
He does, yes. Romeo Chroma is number 33. He came in at that last whistle along with Wayzata's Ryan Mann. Shut up here, not good. We'll get a foul. And 2 shots coming.
Yeah. There's McBeth getting those long arms on that good contest. They're able to get a deflection out for an easy look. And then how about this? Nice set action there, back door, and only 6'2", but look at the explosion. Look at the power.
David Mack hits the free throw, averages 15 points a game. His first one here this afternoon.
Yeah, only a sophomore, 6 foot. He had Isaac Olmstead on him and just kind of powered him, backed him down. Good contest by Isaac. They called a foul on it, but smart play by Mack.
Xavier Ivey, number 13, 6 foot sophomore in for Wayzata. Off the hand of McBeth, and behind him to take the ball, Zarazua. And then we're going to get a defensive foul here on Mann.
Yeah, tough angle that time for Christian Wiggins to deliver that to McBeth, going from the top of the key. One dribble to the side gives you a little bit better angle where you can deliver that pass.
Oh, excuse me, McBeth on the foul, as you had said. His first, team second. Trying to go to Mack. It was a tough pass for Zarazua. That sails out of bounds.
It is in those kind of possessions, John, like as they add up, right, where you feel like you got to get something, you try to force things, and they lead to not even getting a shot attempt, that empty turnover. Those are, if Moorhead can keep those into single digits, under 10 turnovers, they've shown the ability here to score. They just got to continue to take care of that ball.
Sam Mose in for the first time for Wayzata. Nolan Anderson also returns. Anderson puts it on the deck, spins. Ivy back to Anderson. Long three from him. Not good. Ball tapped up.
Good hustle.
And control. A good job to get that ball by Zarazua.
I just call him Big Z. Big Z. Great rebound.
Mack spinning inside man.
I'll tell you what looks different, John, is that Moorhead looks confident today. Like the pace, the moment doesn't seem big. That game we did in 2022, they were overwhelmed right from the start. This way, really,
Oh, getting back for the block. What a great job by Battle, blocking the shot from Mose. Man goes baseline, trying to lay it in or go to the line and shoot.
Well, Ryan Mann had such a big year, filling in for different guys if they went out with injuries. He started, and here's the finish. But, I mean, gosh, can you say enough about Rain Battle? You saw the dunk. Look at him. Look at the reaction on the baseline. Look at him. He was at the top of the square there. That was big-time block.
First free throw missed by Mann. Got another one coming. Feeney, who's got the 2 fouls, back in for Moorhead.
Yeah, man, just so versatile. He can shoot it, he can rebound, he can guard bigs, he guards perimeter. It's just kind of been exactly what they've needed this year to just fit in with so much of the talent that Wayzata has.
Second one's good. First bench point tonight for either team. And we're tied at 11. Ivy came across trying to get the steal at half court. Baseline drive and the lay-in for 2 for Chroma.
Yeah, and it looked like there was nothing there, that he was going to hesitate, and then the help defense went away. He was able to get to that baseline. Good patience. He stuck with it, able to get an easy one.
Ivy, nice dish off underneath. Man had nowhere to go. Anderson for 3, not good. Trying to crash in and get the rebound was Mose, and I think he's going to get called for a foul here.
Yeah, good box out there, and Nolan Anderson got a good look, just hasn't seen any of those fall. But a nice job, Moorhead not giving anything easy, no breakdowns, and great job on that defensive glass, boxing out.
Matt Ellingson, 5th season as head coach at Moorhead. Second state tournament appearance, the one in 22. That had been the first one in 10 years. And now here in 2025, beat STMA by a single point in the Section 8 4A
really
final.
Competitive game there. They were down a lot of that game and just fought with it and ended up getting the win.
Battle up with a shot. Well, he has not missed today.
And not only that, but it's been impressive too. Just complete control, great pace. Gets to his spots and he just elevates so high on that jumper. There's not a lot you can do about it.
Ivy for 3, not good. Long rebound to the corner. Comes to Chroma, and then Chroma falls down, able to get the ball back, and we got a timeout, which Ellington, seeing his team was a little trouble there in the backcourt, and calls timeout.
What that tells me is that coach doesn't want to make a turnover. Like, he values that possession enough to use a timeout. There's a tough shot, well defended by Mann, but like, you can't defend this any better. There's the help. Look at the strength. He bodies you, and then watch the elevation. How high he gets, that's just hard to defend. Those are grown men buckets. But to sacrifice a timeout early instead of taking a potential turnover, I like that, because it's like, that's what they've talked about. We cannot have turnovers and empty possessions, and they've done a really good job for the most part here to start the game. 2021, when we did this game, at this point it was probably already an 18, 20-point game, right? Where you just got to feel like, hey, this isn't a good matchup. Today they've come out and they've established the tone. They're getting what they want to. Wayzata plays so high energy. It just seems like a little bit lower level of energy here to start. See if they can get a big play or something to spark that.
Mack. Nice baseline pass, and Battle will go to the line. Another good feed from Zarazua. Has been terrific distributing here early.
Yeah, and he's a scorer too, averaging 17 points and not looking to score, but looking to make a great pass. And that's the second time they've run similar action where they get that ball and that backdoor cut by Battle, and he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
First free throw tonight, up and in, and a dozen points already for the senior. Wiggins and Olmsted back in, replacing Mose and Mann. Ivy also out.
And that's one thing to keep in mind. You're going to see Wayzata, we've always talked about their depth. You're going to see 9, 10 guys playing. Moorhead, only 6 guys so far, 7 guys getting in the game. And wonder if that physicality will wear on Moorhead.
Omega Velu wasn't able to release on that ball. Mack defending him well, and it's a turnover by Wayzata. Mack into the front court. Off now to Chroma. Put it on the floor, goes to the basket. Didn't know where he was going to go with it, but able to get the pass off. A reset, Chroma from the corner. Back into the hands of Feeney. Three-pointer is up and in. And Zarazua. His first basket.
And again, we talked about he's a scorer. He can shoot the ball. That was his first attempt. It looked like it was going to be short and flat, but he was able to get enough on it and knocked it down.
First basket today. Olmsted trying to answer. A long three, not good. Zarazua has it. Back comes Moorhead. Here comes Battle with it again. Mid-range shot. This one short. Oh, great job by Zarazua to get it. Anderson gets it back ahead to Macbeth. And a foul on Mack.
Great throw ahead by Anderson, but a great foul by Mack, just not even allowing him to get that shot attempt off. There's a look at that three by Zarazua. And again, really capable, 6'3", senior, good scorer. There's that throw ahead. Heads up play here by the sophomore, just not even allowing a chance at a three-point play. Make him earn it.
Macbeth, the 78% free throw shooter this season. He's 3 for 3 today.
Yeah, Macbeth with 9 of their 12 points here early.
Austin Dryberg back in for Moorhead. Second one not good. And the rebound taken by Chroma.
Chroma only a freshman too. You saw his leaping ability. Moorhead with some really good seniors, but also a couple of really good young players.
Battle off to Dryberg. Out of bounds, tipped away by Olmsted, still Moorhead ball.
You're starting to see that Wayzata intensity, that pressure picking up beyond the three-point line, denying everything.
Midway through the first half, Moorhead up by 7. 7 seed leading the 2 seed. Mack against Macbeth. Goes back out with the pass. Zarazua missed on the 3. Wiggins ahead to Anderson. And getting back at Zarazua defensively. Getting called for a foul. He thought he had it cleanly, but instead it's whistled for a foul. Great hustle again defensively by the Spuds.
And again, taking a rebound and look at the throw ahead. A couple of Macbeth previous possession was able to get to the free throw line. That time Anderson leaking out. So Moorhead just getting someone back defensively there. It looked like a pretty clean block.
Nolan Anderson's first point today.
Oh, it's such a good shooter, good scorer, and all he has to do is see that ball go in, and it'll happen in a flurry too. He can get as hot as anybody in the state of Minnesota.
Averaging just under 18 a game. 1 of 2 on the free throws. And the Moorhead lead is 6. Dryberg on Shangmaiavelu. Picked up his dribble, and it's going to be over and back.
Yeah,
Man back in for Wayzata.
No, good leadership there. You saw Battle go up to him and really just Dryberg just talked to him about being relaxed, being confident. There's Coach Schnettler in his 11th year. We talk about him a lot, but obviously one of the top coaches in the state. Built a great program, great stuff too, and just a great culture.
Here's Wiggins, 1 dribble. Macbeth, no call on the contact, puts it up and in.
And you can see a concerted effort by Wayzata to go into Macbeth. Oh, nice. Good attack in transition. Way to use his body.
Battle answering for Moorhead. Olmsted to Macbeth. This time on the smaller Mack. Feeds it back out to Anderson. And Anderson, a little bump by Battle. It's his first, 5th team foul on the Spuds.
And I like that Nolan put it on the floor and put some pressure on Battle to guard him. That's what you got to do against the great offensive players. You got to make them play this side of the floor too and attack him. And hey, if you can get some foul trouble on him, maybe that changes the flow of the game up a little bit.
Mack out, Feeney back in for the Spuds. Turn around by Anderson, not good. Rebounded by Dryberg.
And again, a good look. They ran, they got a great shot for one of their best players. Just couldn't quite get it to fall.
Picking it up was Feeney. Now off to Battle again. Trying to spin and drive on Macbeth and scores. Man.
Giving up about 4 or 5 inches there, but just using that physicality and that body to create enough space to get that shot off.
Anderson for 3, not good. Rebound taken by Feeney.
And for the most part, Moorhead one and done, one shot, and they've been doing a great job of boxing out, not giving up second chance points.
Shot not good. Rebounded by Wayzata. Wiggins has it to Olmstead. Olmstead, got that one to go.
Nice. Great to see that first one fall. Even though it wasn't pretty, it still counts as 3. A lot of confidence right there.
Trying to go for the reverse layup was Moorhead, missing on the shot though with Zarazua, and then out of bounds. Thiel just back in for Moorhead.
I mean, this is so tough. I mean, really well defended, but what you don't realize is by dipping that shoulder with that big body of his, it gives enough space where he can overcome that length and still get a good shot off. So just super impressive how he's played here. 16 early points. Yeah, Ivy comes right in, yeah.
First basket today.
He's given them some great minutes this year, some really good energy. Only a sophomore, and knocks down a big 3, a much needed 3 there for the Trojans.
Moorhead did lead by 8, now just up by 2. Whistle away from the ball.
I think they got Ryan Mann bumping one of the screeners or one of the cutters there.
His first 15 foul on the Trojans. Back in the game for Wayzata is Tommy Shunmugabeli.
The man picks up the foul. 16 fouls now on Wayzata. Lobbed in. The battle to the corner. Short on that 3 by Chroma. On the baseline.
I think he stepped out on that save. Good effort. Great effort.
Wayzata basketball.
And a nice job by Wayzata. I thought they collapsed a little bit better that time. They forced Battle to kick that to a wide open shooter. And I think you got to force other people to try to beat you, hit perimeter shots.
3-pointer from Wiggins. Good. And not been strong yet from the outside for the most part. And as I say that, Wiggins gets another shot at it and buries a 3.
Yeah, and that's such a big part of their game. Not only pressure and offensive rebounds, but they relocate, and that dagger 3 after giving up an offensive rebound can be so deflating as a defense.
Wiggins, the leading scorer on the season at 19 points a game. That was his first basket. That shot spins out. A good look at the rim by Zarazua, but a shot wouldn't go. Back in transition come the Trojans. Wiggins lost it briefly.
Nice
Wide open underneath this man. Timeout, Moorhead.
Great patience that time. I thought Wiggins was going to maybe shoot it or try to force something, but he let everything develop, see where the defense goes. He found man wide open under the basket. Nice little run here by Wayzata to get back in front.
Look at the miss. Shunmugabeli, offensive rebound, kicks it back out, and the junior buries a 3.
Like, listen, you never want to give up. Here's a good look there by Wiggins, but you never want to give up offensive rebounds. But when you do that on top of then giving up a wide open 3, it's the momentum that builds. It's such a big part of what Wayzata does. You knew Wayzata came out, didn't start their best, didn't have maybe the best energy, but you could kind of slowly start to feel that momentum coming.
This is our final Class 4A telecast of the season. Channel 45 covers all of the semifinals and championship round games at all 4 classes. We do have a Class A game coming up on Thursday here at Target Center. Heritage Christian Academy. Maple Grove takes on Dawson Boyd.
Well, what's your prediction for that one?
Blackjacks are the number 2 seed in the first tournament appearance in over 30 years for them. And
let's go.
Heritage had a good season. I think Heritage felt they should have been seeded higher than 7. In the QRF, they were 4, and they thought they'd go 4, 5, 6. So,
well,
it'll be a tough matchup for them.
I mean, we got Wayzata, obviously, I think, one of the top 2 favorites to win this thing. But after seeing Maple Grove play today, I have a feeling, I mean, if they play well, if they play like that, they can beat Cretin in that next round. So we have a very good shot to have both of our teams. I don't want to speak too soon. the way the Spuds are coming out and playing.
Jeff Feeney with his first basket today.
Yeah, that's big. He had 2 fouls early, but to come in, get back in, and then see that ball go in through the hoop, that's big.
An all CCX final, Ryan? Is that what you're saying could happen?
We had it Park Center and Wayzata back-to-back
2 years. Right. Mac. And 1.
Oh. I didn't know if they were going to give him the continuation. It looked like it was a little bit slow after that contact, but he stayed with it. And again, only young, he's only a sophomore. But some good strength there, able to power up and finish.
Look at it again.
Yeah, a little ball fake, definitely some contact, but nice finish.
Man gets his second free throw missed. Macbeth rebounds. Those Spuds up by 2. And Ryan have already matched their 2022 state quarterfinal round offensive point total. Yes. 3-pointer Noah Anderson hits this one. His first field goal today. Wayzata up 1.
Yeah, he's like I said, he's one of those guys that can get hot. He could be 0 for 6, and he's going to keep shooting, and he's going to make them eventually. And he's just that confident, skilled shooter.
Mack getting it back out. Feeney, the corner. Here's Rain Battle. Shot over Wiggins, not good. Rebounded by Anderson.
Yeah, that time just a little bit flat there. It didn't look like he got his legs underneath him as much as he had been.
Mose looked back, takes the shot himself, missed on the 3. And the rebound by Feeney as Mack brings it up. With 3.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Mack driving past Macbeth, and Anderson missed the shot though. And Macbeth rebounds, lobs ahead. And Rain Battle steps in front of Wiggins to get the steal. Back come the Spuds. Battle trying to take it all the way. Tough shot against Macbeth. Draws the contact. He'll go to the line and shoot free throws.
Yeah, and that's 2 on Macbeth, who's been so good here early on for Wayzata, and is also so versatile on defense. But there's that throw ahead, and look at the football player just going up, making a play. Look at him just kind of initiate that contact, go right into him, knowing that you're probably going to get that call. Just a smart offensive play.
He'll stay in though. Olmsted coming in for Wayzata and Zarazua for Moorhead. Now a 1 of 4 from the line so far, but the offensive rebound taken down by Feeney. Round and out, and Mack was halfway down for Mack on the 3.
That's about as close as you can get to making it without it actually counting. Oh, nice in and out there by Olmsted.
Ivy for 3, short, rebounded by Feeney. Zarazua shot off the glass.
Looked like Pistol Pete Maravich. I mean, just great body control, not an easy finish either, and he buried it.
Ivy baseline through the hands of Mose. Turnover Wayzata.
Yeah, that was the right play, right cut too by Mose. Just couldn't quite hang on to it.
We're ahead by a point. Lob down to Zarazua.
Good throw.
Whips it across. Feeney for 3, too strong. And rebounded by Olmsted. Looking up court. Now we'll pull it back out. Across to Ivy. Anderson, not good, gets the rebound. Puts it up again and getting him for a travel.
You get Moorhead doing a pretty good job of contesting everything without fouling that time. Nolan, again, with that size and his length, able to get into the paint, but not an easy shot. Followed it up, but just good job of making everything difficult right now on defense. For Moorhead doing a really good job of doing that without fouling.
2 minutes to play, first half. Moorhead up 1, 30-29.
I bet you did not think you'd say
No.
that.
Lob and a tip by Mann. Grates the turnover. And then stolen right back by Battle. Oh my goodness. It was a violent dunk by Rain Battle.
How impressive has he been? A couple of steals like that, and he knows how to finish. We call him the John Jacobson of finishers with that power and athleticism.
Here's Wiggins. Thought about the shot, gives it up to Olmstead. Olmstead, tough jumper, but a good shot. A couple baskets now for the junior.
Yeah, and they're going to need him. He's so good and crafty at creating space and getting his shot off, and he's such a good scorer by the basket, too.
Battle able to get it off to Mack. Mack spinning, falls down, missed the shot, and Wiggins rebounds. Ahead to Mann, to Olmstead.
Nice, good
Up and in.
fake. Yep. That's when Wayzata gets so dangerous, when they get out and run like that. You're seeing some quick shots, rebounds, and into transition where they have numbers. So good at finishing.
1 point Wayzata lead. 40 seconds to play. Zarazua to Feeney, back out top, now to Mack. Even Mack, just a sophomore, he'll put up a three here. Not good, and looks like it was off of Dryberg. It is. Wayzata basketball.
Yeah, that one not a good possession. Here's a look at that throw across, and you can see Battle just playing the passing lane and just exploding for the finish. His second dunk in this first half. But here's where they get so good. I mean, look at that little fake, great finish. So good in transition. You got to try to limit the Trojans getting those easy leak outs like that.
Shot clock is off here. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Mann back to Anderson. Olmstead with 10 seconds to play in the half. Puts it on the deck. Tried to go with a pass, stripped away from behind. Steal by Moorhead. Battle loses
Good
it
hustle.
down to the floor, and that'll be it. And a good first half of basketball. Number 2 seed Wayzata up by just a point on the 7th seeded Spuds. Ryan 33-32.
Yeah, really fun first half. We talked about in the pregame, John, could Moorhead get off to a fast start? And that's exactly what they got. They rode Rain Battle early, who didn't miss a shot there to start the game, got him off hot. And they've hung in there. It wasn't just this one run. They've slowly hung in there. And they're going to go into halftime feeling like, hey, we got every chance in the world to win this game.
33-32, Wayzata up on Moorhead. Timeout on CCX. More 4A basketball from the Target Center after this.
At Topline Financial Credit Union, we love getting to be part of our members' big moments. Whether it's making home improvements, going to school, building a business, or even getting married. An interest-only home equity line of credit with payments as low as $50 per month can help you get there. It's just one of the ways we're helping our members on their financial journeys. Become a Topline member and let us be a part of yours, because connected, we all do better.
John Jacobson with Ryan Iverson. We are back at Target Center in Minneapolis for a quarterfinal round boys basketball. The Wayzata Trojans up on the Moorhead Spuds, 33-32. Highlights from first half of play today, and there's a lot of Rain Battle number 5, Ryan. Man, this kid's been fun to watch. Our first time seeing him in person, and he is not disappointed, right?
No, I mean,
it's hurt them a number of ways.
And you see the pace that he's playing at. This was a great cut. Look at that power finish. He was outstanding. Look at this athletic block going up top of the square. Here playing linebacker, picking it off, and then bam. He was phenomenal with 18 points there in the first half.
Wyatt McBeth with the steal here for Wayzata, takes it back. He's had a good first half of scoring with 11 points. Ivy with the 3, the Xavier's only basket today. Nolan Anderson connecting on a 3, his only 3 so far. As we look at the top scorers battle with 18 points. Zarazua with 5 and Mack with 4 from the Spuds. McBeth 11 points to lead Wayzata, Olmsted 7 and Anderson 4. Look at the shooting numbers for the first half. Moorhead shooting better from the field than Wayzata, 50% to 41-4. Wayzata just 4 of 14 on three-pointers. They do have the edge on rebounds, turnovers about even.
Well, and I think, too, if you're Coach Snetler and Wayzata, you're looking at that and you're saying, man, that's not how we normally shoot. That was not our best half, not our most energetic half. And still, after all that, we still have a 1-point lead. So you can look at it 2 different ways. If you're Moorhead, hey, you're in this game. You're right where you want to be. If you're Wayzata, you're saying, hey, it's not what they're doing to us. It's that we're not bringing, our best basketball. Let's go play our best basketball. So, yeah, it definitely should be. Again, the first couple of minutes of the second half, really critical.
Another timeout on the floor. We're back with the second half after this.
At Topline Financial Credit Union, we love getting to be part of our members' big moments. Whether it's making home improvements, going to school, building a business, or even getting married. An interest-only home equity line of credit with payments as low as $50 per month can help you get there. It's just one of the ways we're helping our members on their financial journeys. Become a Topline member and let us be a part of yours, because connected, we all do better.
Great crew on hand here at CCX, capturing some of the sights of the first half. We've got a good one here in the quarterfinals. 33-32, Wayzata up on Moorhead. Spuds with the first possession here of the second half. Led by as many as 8, trailing by a point here to start the second. I think he told them that before the game they would take it, right? So Mongavelo gets a hand in there and forces a turnover. Turnover's now even. Or no, that's 9 now for Moorhead compared to 7 for Wayzata. And now Wiggins. Quiet first half for Christian. Anderson for 3, and there he connects. Was off early on his threes. Ryan has knocked down a couple now in the game.
Yeah, and they can get hot. Not only can he get hot individually, but as a team, it's contagious. You see one guy put it in. That's where Wayzata gets dangerous, when they can pair a couple of stops with back-to-back threes. All of a sudden, that margin goes from 1 to double digits.
Sean Mongavelu picks up a foul there. That's his first. Almost picked up a second there. A little bump after Feeney had caught the pass. Picks up his dribble, back out to Mack. Mack with the taller McBeth against him and has to go back out with the pass. The Thiel gets. Mack short on the 3. He rebounded by Wiggins.
Great defense. You feel the intensity defensively there. Pick up for the Trojans.
Anderson trying to take it at the basket. Battle's going to get whistled for the foul. Battle and Mack on there.
I was going to say, I don't know if they gave it to Battle. I think his block was clean. Right. They got it on, was it Mack on the push there?
I think they're going to give it to Feeney, 11 here.
Yeah, that's big. That's going to be his third.
And Anderson connects on the free throw. So Feeney out, and back in is Romeo Croma.
Croma gave him, only a freshman, gave him really good minutes there in that first half.
solid 2 free throws here for Nolan Anderson. He's got the first 5 points of the second half, and the lead is 6 now for the Trojans.
Nice pass.
Great bounce pass, but Thielgis unable to handle it, and Wiggins got it, and then he gets fouled from behind by Thielgis.
Yeah, kind of that danger zone right here if you're Moorhead. Momentum, all the plays here in the first half. Good pass. If you catch that cleanly, that's a step and layup, and clearly a fall there. But you're seeing all the plays there to start the second half for Wayzata in their favor. Moorhead needs to get a stop, needs to pair it with a basket.
Now it's Wyatt Macbeth. Olmsted curled around, goes to Shanmugavelu. Backing down Battle, up with the shot. Follow-up by Wiggins, not good. And rebounded by Battle.
Pretty good job there by Battle, giving up a little bit of height and some weight down low, but battling and not drawing a foul either.
Chroma off into the corner to Thielgis. Hands it off to Battle. Huge first half for the senior.
Good D.
Kicks it back out short on the three-point try was Zarazua.
Yeah, Zarazua, his shot today looks a little flat, less legs. Got to get some mark and some bigger, more legs underneath that.
Olmsted for 3, short. Shanmugavelu rebounds. Olmsted quickly to Macbeth. Now to Wiggins. He'll pop for 3. Too strong, and the rebound to Mack. Bounce pass ahead, Zarazua puts it up and in.
And really one of the few times we've seen them get out and run in transition. And you can see very good in that fast break. They're going to need to try to create more of those opportunities.
First basket of the second half for Moorhead. Olmsted not good, crashing the boards. Macbeth scores, and they'll go to the line.
That's such a Wyatt Macbeth type of a play, right? No action for him, a three-point miss, him just flying in, grabbing the rebound, and then watch him finish. Here's a look at Zarazua on the nice transition, nice left hand there. Watch him just fly in here, and then again that length. Great job finishing through contact.
Foul is on Mack, that's his third. So he and Feeney each with 3. Macbeth missed on the free throw, and Battle rebounds. No points yet for Battle here in the second half. That's early. Mack. Zarazua to Mack. And to fight through contact to get the ball off to Chroma. And then Dyberg the pass to Zarazua. They're really having to work for their shots, aren't they? But they get that one nicely inside to Chroma.
Pretty good defense there. Nice job by Zarazua being patient, and then again having a teammate just kind of cut and help you out, getting a good shot.
Anderson, 3. Too strong, out of bounds. Off of man and out. Moorhead right there, Ryan. Still a lot of time
they're hanging
to play.
in. It kind of felt momentum swinging to Wayzata's side, but a couple of baskets, a stop there, and a chance here to get within one possession.
Zarazua looking toward the
he missed
cutter.
Mack.
Yeah.
Mack was coming off wide open there, and he just didn't see him, wasn't looking.
Chroma attacks, missed the shot, might have been partially blocked. Wiggins gets it ahead to Anderson, feeds it off for Olmsted. Pass was a little low, back out. Man the trailer, 3 spins out and rebounded, and then we get a backcourt foul on Wiggins trying to defend Dryberg.
Yeah, Wayzata thinking Dryberg maybe shuffled his feet there before a foul was committed. But had transition, Wayzata had the numbers there. The pass over to Olmsted just a little bit low. Wasn't able to catch that down low and able to finish, so ended up having to shoot a transition 3.
They call that foul on Man, not on Wiggins, Man's third. Zarazua into the front court. Still a 2-possession game. Mack gets by Ivy. Trying to get the pass off. Macbeth got a hand on it. Off
Oh.
Macbeth.
He threw it off and then grabbed it out of bounds. Yeah, good drive, nowhere to go. Watch him throw it off here. He's really heads-up play. Oh no, it hit the out of bounds before he caught it.
Almost a steal by Olmsted. Zarazua keeps it. Good pass with Dryberg. Couldn't get the hands. Man, looked like he took an elbow in the face. Break back the other way. Ivy from Wiggins scores. Xavier Ivy's second basket. And we had a timeout backup Cord. Man, I think maybe they drew some blood on that one. He's got to come out.
Yeah, physical down there. Again, heads-up play by Wayzata, able to create the turnover. What looked to be a layup, but just having active hands, able to get out and get fast break and easy baskets. Love to see that dunk. I'll see that dunk many times.
Right. That was fun. That was a good first half dunk by Battle, who, again, here in the second half so far has not scored in the first 5+ minutes.
There's a little press there. Wayzata trying to maybe just pick up the pace a little bit and speed Moorhead up, see if they can get a couple of extra possessions out of it.
Oh, Battle
Nice,
gets
yeah.
to the rim here and scores.
You see him avoid the contact too. It looked like he was going to run right into him and able to just sidestep. So being that big and strong, quick, but also having the body control to avoid that.
Mose to Olmsted, right side. Wiggins to the basket, too strong. Loose ball. Macbeth gets it. Short, not good. Ball tipped around, and now Moorhead's got a break. Mose gets back into the play
Nice,
defensively,
yep.
but still can't stop Mack, who scores.
Yeah, I love that. Mack, I thought was going to try to force a pass there, but just made the right play, and it was the right finish, able to finish himself.
42-40.
Yeah. Kind of felt like it was going Wayzata's way. Moorhead a couple of big-time plays to stay in this.
Olmsted around and in. His first basket here in the second half.
Yeah, good, quick, decisive move by Ike that time, able to get the finish, get the roll.
Mack in the corner. Zarazua lost the ball. Gets it back. A lot of contact between he and Wiggins, and then Wiggins is going to get a foul call.
That'll be first on Christian. You can tell, I think he got physical there and thought it was going to get called, and then when it didn't, he's like, hey, I'm going to continue doing that, and they ended up calling it. Either way, it sets a little bit of a tone, though, that nothing's going to be easy here in the second half.
44-40, under 12 minutes to go in the second half. Mack spins inside Ivy. And couldn't get the pass, completed a Chroma, couldn't handle it.
Well,
Turnover by Moorhead.
wouldn't you like to see Max shoot that? You got that momentum, and you're only about 5-6 feet. There was space. Like, take the easy shot. So many players nowadays, it's a three or a layup, and there's so much in between. And you can see how quick he is. Again, only a sophomore. He's a phenomenal player. I'd like to see him be a little selfish there and shoot that.
Ivy one dribble, then to Olmsted. Songavelu looked inside for Anderson. Back to Olmsted. NBA three is good.
Yep, nice little rhythm there. Good movement. Everyone touched it. The ball moved back and forth. Isaac got a good look and didn't hesitate. Knocks it down.
30-second timeout, Wayzata.
Yeah, that was just good offense. They looked inside, under control. Ball swings back. Defense rests. All you do is you rest. You get caught on a screen, even just for a second. That's how Wayzata makes you pay. They have so many guys that are such good shooters. And if you don't close out and they have any amount of space, they're going to be able to knock it down.
It took a lot of time to get all the state tournament appearances go back. They had back-to-back state championships in 28 and 29. 98, did you play them?
They might have lost
Eden
in
Prairie?
1998
Yeah.
to Eden Prairie
Yeah.
in St. Cloud at Hollenbeck Hall in St. Cloud.
And the state tournament appearances, we talked about almost 50 years between, more than 50, between the 59 state champion and when Coach Stentler got them to state in 2017, and then 4 straight state title appearances, 2 championships, and 2 runners-up.
Yeah, they've been on a great run. Obviously a lot of talent, but it's not just that. It's how they play. They play unselfish. They move it. It's a fun style of basketball to play and to watch.
Think of how good Hopkins basketball has been through the years, Ryan. And they haven't been to state now since 2019 because Wayzata's walking their way. Finish at the rim and a great layup. And Fieldgess gets his first basket today.
Yeah, just great offense there. You get into the paint, drop it off, easy layup.
Shanmunga Belu can't finish at the rim. That comes Moorhead. Battle shot. We get a foul on Anderson.
He's just crafty, too. I mean, we've seen the power and the explosiveness, but even that, watch his arm angle on this finish. He goes left there. You see him scoop that up. And by doing that out in front, a lot of times it initiates contact. It's just a smart, crafty veteran play right there. Well, and I always go back to like all those Hopkins-Wayzata girl matchups that we had.
Yeah.
You know, when Paige Beckers was at Hopkins, Mara Braun and them were at Minnetonka, or at Wayzata, excuse me. And clearly the second best team in the state, but never got a chance to get to the state tournament.
Another great team this year.
Another
stop by Hopkins, who congratulations to the Royals and Coach Starks winning state title over Maple Grove last Saturday night here.
And probably
at Williams Arena.
Probably one of those titles that they weren't that clear, overwhelming favorite at, right? Like we've seen them win it when they've been the clear number one team. This year, kind of wide open. Maple Grove, obviously the number one seed, but Hopkins got it done and just they showed that great athleticism in that championship game and wore Maple Grove down.
47-43. Was a 7-point lead. Moorhead back to within 4.
You know, there's just no breakdowns on Moorheads. You know, when you see Wayzata play against teams, you'll see breakdowns where it looks super easy for them.
High shot off the glass wouldn't go from Mose. Right, and it hasn't happened today.
No, they've had to earn it, and that's a testament to Moorhead and how they've played.
Mack a long 3. Missed. Anderson couldn't get the rebound. Battle shot up. That's not good. Tipped by Mack, out of bounds, off of Mack.
That's just
Mack's hustling all over the floor, isn't he?
Going to say that was great effort, really, by both teams. But Mack flying all over the place. Guys diving on the floor. That's what you love about high school sports. Guys just competing like crazy.
Inside of 10 minutes to go in the second half. Wiggins to Macbeth, who releases and scores.
Yeah, and that's where you got to have help defense on that side, especially if you're giving up height. Macbeth's so long, you don't want to allow that throw over the top in an easy bucket.
Mack has to pick up his dribble, but then is able to throw it ahead or up high and get it to Zarazua. Feeney, one dribble, then to Mack. Mack and reach and foul on Ivy.
Yeah, trying to go for that steal. He's able to get that tap. That would have led to an easy transition bucket. But here's that throw over the top. Mack is there, but misses on the swipe. Easy finish for Macbeth. Puts him at 15 points. He's got his jersey number.
Olmsted and Mann back in for Wayzata. Zarazua.
Oh, wow.
Battle gets loose underneath and scores.
That was such a great pass and an even better catch and finish by Battle. What a great possession there.
Cut off was Anderson on the baseline. They come back out. Wiggins been quiet today, missed on the shot. Mack goes to the floor and gets the ball ahead of Mann, and then gets fouled between. He got scrunched there between Mann and Wiggins.
You've got to be impressed with David Mack and how hard in his effort right now. Boxing out, sacrificing his body, getting hit. Definitely some contact going on there with Ryan Mann and David Mack.
Second foul on Wiggins. Zarazua a little out of control, but keeps possession of the ball. The shot clock did not start, and so we got I got to correct that.
I guess probably about 26, 27 seconds.
At least we didn't have a booth review, a monitor review. I watched Wisconsin, Michigan the other day. They went to the monitor like 3 times in about 20 seconds. It was driving me crazy. And then they took like 2 minutes on each replay. Like,
and they still managed to get a lot of them wrong, you know, after they review them. So I'm with you.
Moorhead stayed in this game all the way through. Mack attacks. They're within 2.
Nice set action there. They got a mismatch just in quickness there. Mack just exploded by Anderson, able to finish with that outstretched left hand. We're back to 1 possession game, John.
Wiggins, baseline. Too strong on the shot. Ball tipped. And it comes free to Thielgus. Now Mack into the front court. Moorhead a chance to tie or take the lead. Mack in some trouble. Goes to the baseline. Zarazua missed. Whistle.
Who they get on?
Either foul, looks like.
On Wayzata?
I think so.
Yeah, they got it on Ryan Mann. That's going to be his 4th. Yeah, it's definitely getting physical. Good look, good nice pass. Way to stick with it by Mac. Zarazua, again, a good, capable shooter.
Right there.
There's that push. Yeah.
That's Mann's 4th.
And guess who? It was David Mack hustling over to try to get that offensive rebound. His hustle alone been super impressive.
And Moorhead's in the bonus drawing the rest of the
way
way here.
With 8:11 left. Especially how physical Wayzata is playing. If you're able to kind of slow the game down, take advantage of being in the bonus, get some free throws, get your defense set. Big advantage for the Spuds.
In and out. Shunmungabelu got fouled. Foul's going to be on Dryberg. That's his first, but only the 4th team foul on Moorhead.
4th team foul on the Spuds.
Just over 8 minutes to go, and a 1-point lead for Wayzata. Wiggins to Macbeth, draws a double team.
Again, just you see everything contested, John. Nothing easy. There's a good drive again.
Oh, what a block! On Olmsted, Mack shovels the pass. Battle, not good. Macbeth. Oh, Culver, excuse me. Mose rather got the rebound and called for traveling.
I thought if anything you'd get a push or maybe a jump ball there. Wow. Good drive by Olmsted, but look at the contest. Yeah, Mack all over the floor. And he gives it up to his, and just unable to finish there. Let's see. Hard to tell. And really, they've done this a lot without Battle.
Battle gets blocked by Macbeth.
He's got 3 points in the second half. Wayzata doing a much better job of really collapsing down on him, making it hard.
Macbeth into the paint, to the basket, high off the backboard, not good. Shunmungabelu will go to the line.
You don't think this matters to both of these teams? And you don't think it's physical? Wow. These guys are battling. You love it. As a competitor, as a fan, you love watching how hard both of these teams are playing. You know, Tommy going up and getting that, but Moorhead just saying nothing easy here today. Every shot being contested.
Foul on Dryberg is his 3rd. Now 5 team fouls on the Spuds. Ivy in, and Mose comes out for Wayzata. I'm going to wait till after the free throw, actually, to make the substitution. First free throw. Shunmungabelu, first time at the free throw line tonight.
Now Ivy officially into the game. You know, one of the things I was looking at, JJ, was Moorhead again not having as many players, not as deep. Oh, wow.
Great offensive rebound. Oh, and he can't get the putback. Wiggins didn't have enough on that. Macbeth throws it off Battle, but it ends up in the hands of Zarazua and a timeout.
Great timeout by Coach Ellenson there. sensing that was going to lead to a turnover, maybe an easy basket, and just valuing the possession. We saw that in the first game. Shooter missed a free throw and got, no one boxed the shooter out. Wiggins, I think, just kind of lost it as he was going to go up for it. But a heads-up play. I like this timeout again, just knowing there was not a lot of space there for Zarazua.
Last week, Wayzata, and it was a huge crowd at the Royals Activity Center to watch Hopkins take on Wayzata for a third time this season. It's a terrific back-and-forth game. But Hopkins' team was really good. Anthony Smith had a terrific game, terrific season for him. Was named All-State this week. Wyatt Macbeth, Christian Wiggins had a huge game for Wayzata, as he often does.
Look at Macbeth coming over with he's just so invaluable. Yeah, that was a huge win and really one that I don't know who was favorite. If you had to pick a favorite, those two split during the year. That was just a great game.
They're state champions over the last 10 years, 2 Apple Valley wins. So Apple Valley against Maple Grove earlier. Both of those championship game wins against Champlin Park, 2015 and 2017. Two of the better teams, especially the 2017
Champlin Park?
It's one of the best teams we've ever covered that didn't win a championship.
Was that McKinley Wright, his senior year?
McKinley Wright
Theo
and Theo John,
yeah,
but they were going against Trey Jones and supporting cast and lost in the last minute of that game. Back out of the timeout, Zarazua couldn't get the shot to go. Macbeth, another rebound.
See, I'd like to see Zarazua that time go up strong instead of double pumping and change it. Go up strong, you're in the bonus.
Macbeth sends it back to Ivy. Olmstead, couple of dribbles, the corner, Wiggins. Tried to go baseline, got cut off and threw it away.
Oh, that was big.
Zarazua's pass intended up court for Battle, and Macbeth gets a hand on it.
That is so big, John, for so many reasons. If he delivers that, Rain Battle is a two-hand dunk.
Excuse me.
Two-hand dunk, tie game, all the momentum, the crowd excited. What a big tip there. Preventing that, not only that turnover, but preventing that easy, fast break dunk.
Olmstead, the big defensive play, comes back on offense. Quick passing. Ivy, step through, shot too strong. Rebounded by Zarazua. Pushing it up here for Moorhead. Toward the baseline on Olmstead. Turnaround shot, short.
Flat.
Rebound by Anderson.
Yeah, he's got to get his legs under him. Everything has been flat for him tonight.
Anderson starts to drive. Mid-range shot, short.
But I'll tell you what, the Spuds defense keeping them in this game. Being able to get stops has allowed them to stay in this and still have a chance to tie or take the lead here.
Wayzata 33% field goal percentage tonight.
Oh.
Compared to 47 for Moorhead. Battle couldn't get that shot to go. Here's Olmstead. Ivy trying to increase that percentage.
Nice.
Not good, but a great tip in on the weak side by Anderson.
Great tip.
Wayzata by 4. Just over 5 minutes to go.
Nice pass.
Terrific pass. And finish at the rim by Dryberg. The assist to Jet Feeney.
To the quarterback.
Jet Feeney had a terrific season at quarterback this season. 48 touchdown passes for a terrific Moorhead football team. Lost in the section final to a great Alexandria team. Olmstead gets the shooter's bounce off the rim and drops it in for 3.
And that's huge. You just continue to give Wayzata a little bit of that cushion. It's a totally different feeling being up 5 as opposed to having to guard when you're only up 1 or 2. Big time shot by Isaac.
He's got 8 points here in the second half, Ryan, and 15 points in a game. And a game when Christian Wiggins has just 3 points today. And Macbeth just a couple of baskets here in the second half. And this is a big one. That was the tip in by Anderson.
Nice pass.
And a terrific pass from Feeney.
And Feeney only a sophomore, too. Sophomore quarterback with 48 touchdowns, playing a big role. He's was hampered with foul trouble a little bit, had those 3 early fouls, but you can see his decision-making impeccable.
55-50 with under 5 minutes to play.
Well, listen, if you talk to Matt Ellenson and Moorhead prior to the game, if they said, hey, under 5 minutes, you're going to be 2 possessions short, they would sign up for that one all day, every day. That's all you want to do. You want to give yourself a chance at the end of the game. And they've certainly done that.
Zarazua, Matt calling for the ball and gets it. Started to drive in, then back out. Theogas down to the baseline. Zarazua whoops it across.
Nice.
3-point shot, Feeney. Not good. Break out the other way. Anderson to get back defensively to get the block was Feeney.
Great hustle by Feeney. Nolan just, I think, thought maybe he had the breakaway there. He didn't protect that ball. Just great hustle, great hands.
Well, he might have gotten a little arm there.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Holy bucket.
Wow, I didn't see that in real time. The Wayzata fans just saw the replay on the scoreboard. I don't know how that was not a foul. McBeth to the basket, and he'll go to the line
and that's
for
called.
2.
You call that one. Yeah, that's a makeup call.
Fouls on Theogas, his second.
How good has McBeth been tonight? It's kind of like he's been the one featured guy when they've needed baskets. They really look to go to him.
He's missed his last 3 free throws now in the game, though.
Using his offhand there, nice right hand.
6-point game. Just over 4 minutes to go here at the Target Center. Zarazua looked at the basket and releases. Feeney, little shake and bake move. They kick it back out. Battle 3 short. Rebounded Wiggins. Throws it ahead for Anderson. A little bit behind him. Broken up. Mack caused the turnover for Moorhead. He fakes a 3. Drives. Floater up. Not good. Seemed a little forced there, Ryan, and Mann gets the rebound for Wayzata.
Have you noticed, too, that they've been short on a lot of shots? You're starting to see Rain Battle be short and flat. We've seen Zarazua be short and flat, so I think just getting worn down a little bit. Those guys have had to play heavy minutes against physical defense. Maybe starting to get to them a little bit as far as fatigue goes. Anderson
will go baseline. Short jumper, that was short. Almost went in, but didn't. And Moorhead to the rebound. Zarazua trying to take Olmsted to the basket and scores.
Well, he did a great job of using his body against Isaac Olmsted, and McBeth came over for the help side block, still able to get it up and over that. Not an easy shot.
3 minutes to go, 56-52 Wayzata. Anderson to McBeth. In some trouble there, and then spins it across. Olmsted waits for a defender to fly by and hits a 3.
Big time. Great pass by McBeth. Patient. Waited for the opening, found Isaac. Just a little shot fake sidestep, and he buries it. He's got 18 points tonight to lead all Wayzata scoring.
4 threes in the game for him, including 3 in this half. Now time becoming a factor. Zarazua turns in and out. Rebound by Olmsted. 7-point game, 2:15 to go.
I like the matchup there, but I'd like to see him get going to the basket and shooting over with that height instead of fading away like that. Still a tough contested shot.
McBeth, step back 3, spins out, and Mack has it.
Yeah, great box out by Moorhead that time, especially by Theogas.
Mack attacking, can't get it to go.
Yeah. They needed that one. That was a big one. Great job getting there. Just have to finish. All that Jelly John and no toast.
2 close-in misses here for Moorhead late.
Yeah, Wayzata going into their stall here. They're going to take this shot clock down to below 10 before they get into probably a high ball screen.
Wiggins, right wing. 3-point shot won't go on the try from Mann. And Moorhead Can't save it. Thrown away, and Zarazua crashing into the Wayzata bench, trying to get it. A brief possession for Moorhead, and then they turn it right back to Wayzata.
He was going to hand that one, and he saw someone at the last minute and ended up putting a little extra air on it, going out of bounds. But again, a turnover just can't happen when you're under 2 minutes in a close game. You got to have full possessions and take care of the ball.
Wayzata takes a timeout here. 1:20 to go. They've got the basketball, Ryan. 20 on the shot clock. In pretty good position.
Yeah, they are. They're in really good position. If I'm Moorhead, I'm going to come out. I'm going to try to trap, try to see if we can't get a steal, a deflection, something easy. And then at this point, I think you got to think about fouling. You don't want Wayzata to run 20 seconds off the shot clock.
And should there be a held ball, Wayzata's got the possession arrow too.
Yeah, big possession here. If you can get a steal, get a stop, get something on the offensive end, then we're back to that kind of that close ball game here, but got to start with a stop.
Been a fun afternoon here at Target Center, covering our two local teams, Maple Grove, the winner, and Wayzata. They've really had a battle, and looks like they could win, but still 80 seconds to go here.
Well, and people that didn't get to see it, you look at the Maple Grove score and you're thinking blowout. That was a 4-point game at halftime. Maple Grove just came out and played lights out in the second half. Really impressive win in the first round of the state tournament.
And that was with Keegan Harney. He was on the bench for a long time. He picked up his third foul. He was on the bench for probably, 6-7 minutes? But
they had a 10-point lead.
The
they took him out, and it looked like they were going to lose a little bit, but they managed to sustain that, really pulled away. And he came back in and finished it off. Just a great performance. Oh, what a pass.
Macbeth to Wiggins, and they're up 9. It's the second basket today for Wiggins.
Yeah, Christian struggled scoring the ball, but great cut and a nice job by Macbeth hanging in the air and letting that happen.
Zarazua on the baseline. We're under a minute to go. 9-point Wayzata lead.
Yeah, you got to get a shot here. You got to get a shot quick.
Mack, not good. Macbeth rebounds.
Well, how about the defense, too, in the second half against Rain Battle? 20 points in the first half, only 3 points in the second half.
On the 35 seconds to go. From the corner, and good by man, and a great defensive rebound by Sam Mose.
Man, did he get up on that one?
Olmstead to Mose, back out to Mann, to Wiggins. Wayzata is going to advance, but it is a survive and advance game today. Macbeth missed on the 3. Mann the offensive rebound. Moorhead will get one last possession, but they really had to work for this one in the 2-7 game.
And you know what, as a coach, Coach Snettler, maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. You get challenged, and now you have a day off between that next game, and you can get their attention. You know there's a lot of things they could clean up and do better. And if you're Wayzata too, you won without Christian Wiggins having a big game, and you figured it out. And sometimes when you go on a state championship run, you have those games where you weren't at your best, but you still figured it out. You still fought through it. You still managed to get a win and move on.
Moorhead 32 first half points, just 20 points total of the team in the second half.
Yeah, I thought they got tired. I thought they got worn down. Great effort. David Mack plays with an unbelievable amount of effort. He's going to be a fun player to watch. Rain Battle got off to such a great start. He just couldn't sustain it for both halves. And Wayzata ultimately, I think it's their depth and physicality that just wore Moorhead down. But a really fun game to call.
Moorhead drops to 22-8. They'll drop into the consolation bracket. Wayzata into the 4A semifinals Thursday night against either Shakopee and Anoka. They are now 26-4. That will wrap up our coverage, Ryan, you and I, for the season. Thank you again. Appreciate it.
Another fun year, and again, a shout out to our crew, our camera people, our crew in the truck. You, John, and Jay, best play-by-play guys in the business. It's an honor to work with you. So, another year done. We'll see you in the fall for football.
Absolutely, that'll be fun. Thanks to all of our crew and to everybody here at Target Center, helped with our production. For Ryan Iverson and everybody at CCX, I'm John Jacobson. It's Wayzata advancing to the 4A semifinals, 61-52 the final over Moorhead. John Jacobson, so long from Minneapolis.